The energy in Carver Hawkeye Arena right now is electric. I mean, I got chills watching the girls come out today, and I can't wait for a good ball game to happen.
It should be a great ball game, that's for sure. And we're about to get the tip off right now. Vivian, Iowa, coming off of their national championship experience, a lot of expectations on them for this season. We'll see if they can live up to them early in the year.
You know, we're seeing FDU and Iowa face each other the first time in history, so this will be definitely a game to stay tuned into and get to watch. It must be exciting. It's going to be exciting to see.
It's going to be a great one. We got the tip off right now, and Hannah Stuelke will win that, and Gabby Marshall gets it. They're already guarding Caitlin Clark from half court. And already got Piscinano and McKenna Warnock, but it seems like Goodman and Stuelke will be the ones to be replacing that front court duo. Clark now has it, already getting to the paint pretty quickly. Puts one up and in.
It looks so effortless.
Misses the layup there. Stuelke will bring down the board. Pushing it up the court now. Babor will be tasked with guarding Caitlin Clark today. She shoots a step back three, rims out there. Up in two apiece. Kate Martin now getting it down low to Stuelke early. She's fouled and one. Looking to get 3 points the old-fashioned way early in this one.
Stuelke had such an incredible game, that last execution game that they completed, and I am so excited to see her and what she can accomplish this game, because I think that a little bit before she was kind of showing us what she was working on during the summer, and now she's ready to show, you know, all these fans what she was capable of and what kind of hard work she's put into.
Not the greatest free throw shooter a season ago. Knocks down that one though. Mid-range jumper, it's short. Clark will get the rebound. Clark pushing the pace. You know Iowa loves to play fast. Gets into the paint, the lefty lay, and it's in. Loses it. Stuelke comes up with the steal. And now Clark running the fast break. Gets it to Kate Martin. Another layup falls. Iowa has a lot of people on their feet early in this one, and FDU needs
the energy's already up, and Iowa has found them fast momentum, getting the ball back and forth. So it's exciting to see what else they can bring onto the later quarters and see if FDU can keep up with the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. You talked about their coach. It's stolen there by Gabby Marshall. They're running the break again. Marshall, she's going to fan dribble out. Resetting here, looking to get it to Stuelke down low, and she does. Stuelke's going to kick it out to Clark from deep. Knocks it down. Caitlin Clark was all-time leading scorer. A little bit under, it's about 79 points to go to get there. Gabby Marshall for three now. That one's a little bit long. 10-0 run for Iowa right now. They're looking really good early. FDU hasn't scored in about 2.5 minutes.
Capitalizing on those big plays.
FDU has been pulled to get fourth in the NEC conference this year. Kate Martin for three. That'll go left to the rim. Stuelke gets the rebound. She's fouled again. Development this year. If she can really step up and be that second star, this Iowa team can be very, very dangerous. Clark now at the free throw line extended. Backing down her defender. A nice hook shot layup. Won't go. Stuelke, though, gets another board. That's already her fourth of the game. She gets fouled and will go to the line for two. Gotta love the aggressiveness, Vivian.
I love seeing her play. She makes me so excited watching her down low. These are the kind of players that I like to watch. And what I said before, Monica, she's like a Monica Sinano. I mean, I'm looking at her. She's a little baby, but now she's blossoming. Hannah Stuelke is like my Caitlin Clark. she is like my Caitlin Clark.
Hannah Stuelke, prop for a really big year. A sixth player of the year a season ago. And I wouldn't be shocked if she could get some all-big from a board. Molly Davis has checked in for Iowa. Checks in for Goodman. Deep three from Clark, and one! She just makes it look easy out there.
Michael, my mouth just dropped because Caitlin Clark, come on. I mean, what can she not do? The defender was right up on her, and then she fell, and that called the foul, and it's good. Look at that. Ooh.
Look at that replay there. A great shot from Clark. She's already got 12 points in this one. Vivian, we're not even 4 minutes into the game.
Oh, gosh, is it exciting? I'm excited. There's so much to happen. So much is going to happen this game. I mean, 17-5. Hawkeyes are up right now, but FDU's not giving up on their aggression and stopping plays and trying to hustle down and getting back on the court.
No good from the line. The elbow. Savalas had a nice looking jumper there. Davis now pushing the paint. Getting it down low. O'Grady almost knocks that down. Rims out. Martin the rebound. Now Clark pushing it. He's going to dribble out of the paint. Easy wide open mid-range. Knocks it down. There, that'll miss. Molly Davis gets the rebound.
Looking at her down low, I'm like, oh, is that Molly? Is that Molly Davis right there?
You know, don't let the size fool you. Caitlin tried to zip one in there to O'Grady, but she is always getting in the paint, doing the dirty work. I mean, last season we even saw a few killer blocks from her.
She's always hustling. I've always wanted to, there.
Great play.
I saw it coming.
Iowa already running fast. O'Grady gets it and scores it. Line jumper. That is going to be the most important thing, right, Vivian? You know this team can score. It's going to come down to how they play on defense.
You know, I just saw Lisa Bluter get a little frustrated as none of her players boxed out down low. Kate Clark taking that three.
Savalos, nice bounce pass, but it's stolen away. Martin now throwing it up the court to O'Grady. Gets another bucket to go. O'Grady's running.
She was going to dunk it at first. I thought she was going to fly and put it right in. But good hustle from her, steal from Gabby Marshall. All these girls are hustling out here.
She's made her impact very quickly in this game. Coming off the bench, got 5 points and 2 assists early in this one. Clark gets it down low. O'Grady, as that is a rebound there by Molly Davis. And you know, we're already seeing that. Goodman and her as Clark shoots it and makes another one. Splashes that one. Gets it to go. Hawkeyes are going to have to watch the shooter there. Goodman gets it down low. And another bucket.
The ball back and getting back on defense for the Hawkeyes. You know, it's going to be interesting, but I think FDU is doing a great job in keeping the momentum in the game.
Down by 15 right now, but it's, you know, a hard task to play the number 3 team in the country. 10 seconds separate the shot clock from the game clock here. Davis setting up a play. They're going to wait, not try to give FDU too much time on their returning possession. Davis trying to break the 5 count. Gets a foul there on Savalos. About 14 seconds left. That helps the Hawkeyes there, eliminates the shot clock, so Iowa will have the final shot of the first quarter. They'll have, you know, well, we're already in the bonus here. Molly Davis will go to the line for 2, so unless Iowa gets the rebound, FDU will likely have the final possession.
How do you think this one's going to end out? Is FDU going to get the rebound, or is
you know, wouldn't be shocked if they're going to have to get it out of the net. Davis knocks down the first one. All-time leader from Central Michigan, transferred in a year ago. Talked to her in the preseason. She said how here in the first quarter. Iowa sends a quick double, and they are hounding the Knights. Affolter knocks it loose. Davis gets it, flips it up, and flips it in. What a play there from the Hawkeyes.
Oh my! I'm sorry. What just happened? Look at this.
Look at the replay here.
Tipped away, dives in, and Molly Davis is right there hustling as she always does. Lays it up, flips it, plays it right in. After the
Kelly
buster.
Bam there for Molly Davis. Hello everyone and welcome back to Big Ten Plus. A lot of contact there, but Davis will get the steal. Gets it to McCabe. She's a sniper, can't leave her. Oh, well. From Carter. 35-20 now. Feuerbach has it, gets it down low to Goodman. Goodman gets the... I mean, we could spend the entire broadcast just highlighting how great Caitlin Clark is, but it's hard not to.
You know, Caitlin Clark is an amazing player, but also looking at the Hawkeyes' whole team, it is a team effort. Every single player.
Check out, and O'Grady will check back in. This is a backcourt lineup that I've been excited for between Taylor McCabe and Caitlin Clark. Look for McCabe to get a few open threes from Clark's playmaking ability.
Giving her another redemption shot on that 3 that she missed, but she's a shooter. She's ready for it, and she can make another one looking for the opportunity from Caitlin Clark and working those passes along. So you miss one, you can make one.
You know, the shooter mindset, next one's going in.
Next one's going in.
That's what you got to tell yourself all the time. We need a jump ball there between Brown and O'Grady. Hawkeye possession. 7:50 on the clock, just 11 on the shot clock here. Iowa doesn't have a ton of time. And get it out to Stuelke. To Clark, corner three. Long on that one, but Stuelke gets the rebound. Always got a smile on her face. She was really excited about that rebound.
She's kind of laughing right now. She has a little smile. She's having fun out there.
Always is. Hard not to. Clark will get fouled and go to the line. I mean, they do have shirts. I see a few of them out there smiling like Stuelke.
Oh, I have not seen that one quite yet, but hey, Michael, I kind of want one.
Hey, can't blame you. Can't blame you. FDU, though, they're hanging in right now. This early in this second quarter.
There's plenty of game time left for FDU as they have put in so much effort. As what we talked about before, Tanisha Brown, before going to FDU, she had played at Mary Mac for 2 seasons, and she saw action in 38 games for the Warriors, making 22 starts to average 15.6 minutes per game. She has been a player looking forward to, but now she's at FDU, so she's going to add to this.
Can't get the floater to fall. Stuelke will bring down the rebound. Zabalos is a shifty guard there. Iowa's going to have to continue to keep their eye on her. Clark now into the paint, looking to create. Stuelke's got a mismatch. But Clark will shoot the fade away and knock it down. Pass there, Brown. A little bit long there. O'Grady the rebound. Iowa's pushing. Clark going with the dribble handoff to Marshall. She's got the open three. She'll take it. Front rim, no good. Kate Martin, though.
Kate Martin right there.
Definitely can. Another board there for Stuelke. Clark now pushing the action again. A lot of contact there. Marshall didn't shoot the open three, but he'll find O'Grady down low. O'Grady gets it to Martin. In the last 3 minutes and 6 seconds, they're shooting 63% from the field. Clark gets it to Stuelke. Stuelke. Crossover work there. Hop, step, bucket. Three-pointer up, no good. Clark another board. And she's pushing it. Dribble handoff there to Stuelke. Stuelke, the right drive. Spins to her left and gets the bucket to fall.
So inspiring for young athletes all around the world because you're seeing this get done, it can happen for you as well. And it's going to keep on growing, Michael.
Yes, and you know, they had the crossover at Kinnick event, breaking the all-time attendance for a women's basketball game. Kate Martin will go to the line to shoot too, but you know, there was over 55,000 people at the crossover at Kinnick event. I had the privilege to be able to call that one for the student radio here. It was a wonderful event, and you talked about, people watching Iowa and thinking about, being a Hawkeye. I couldn't think of a better example than that at Kinnick Stadium, all the little boys and girls watching that and just knowing, how much of a difference that's going to make on the future of women's athletics.
Not only is it inspiring for young athletes, but also for older athletes as well. Seeing sports is so inspiring for everybody.
Definitely is. Stuelke gets another steal here. And Clark pushing it. Behind the back move, gets it to Martin. Martin for three.
Iowa, and not only for Iowa, but for everybody. And Iowa fans are like no other, as we've always said. But going back and doing, Gabby Marshall tips it away, steals it, passes to Molly. And there's Stuelke.
She touched it last. She looks shocked, doesn't think she touched it. Refs disagree. It's Iowa ball.
I don't know, Michael. Maybe I saw a little bit of a tip there, but it's kind of hard to see.
Stuelke has it, shoots the three. That one's long, right to Affolter though. Defensive rebound for Iowa in the game. They have 8 points off of second chance also. So they've been capitalizing. Stuelke is gonna kick it out. Affolter for three, splash!
Those points up, so.
Yeah, the biggest problem for FDU right now, they're shooting it well from three, or better than the Hawkeyes at the very least, shooting 33%, but it's the turnovers. They have 12. There goes up one. Back rim, no good. Affolter gets the rebound. McCabe now pushing it. Gets it down low. O'Grady steps through. Affolter gets it, puts one up. Can't get it.
Especially with, I know I see her and Hannah Stuelke hanging out a little bit, and they're a funny pair together.
Feuerbach for three. Now it'll be a great addition to this Iowa backcourt.
Also good to see Johnson in for the Hawkeyes in a little game time play. And I've always liked watching her because she is a hustler. She is going up and down the court. And she's always looking for opportunities to get the ball and score. So she is a player to watch for sure. And being so young, but also in that play time in this big crowd, it's going to set the tone for her for upcoming seasons.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. McCabe gets into the paint, flips one up, no good. Defense. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Big Ten Plus. Here in the second half now, you're listening to Michael Merrick alongside Vivian Samoski here in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Stuelke wastes no time in the second half.
What she can still add on to these matchups and what she can contribute.
That pass there, that'll be a jump ball. It'll go to the Knights.
Maybe they needed that little halftime right there. FDU needed a little break because they wanted to get their play together and see what they can apply for this next half. I'm really excited to see what FDU can apply. But, it's still game time. Obviously, it's 62-27. Adding it on right there.
Almost gets that one to fall. That did everything but go through.
That would have been good if that one came in. There's Stuelke right there, putting it right back up going. But FDU's definitely taking these 3-point shots right now. And they've laid in one, but.
Oh, Clark, the free throw line jumper. She called the bank.
Brown with 10 now. She's still in the gameplay. I haven't seen her really go out that much, but.
No, she has 19 minutes. Only player who's played more than her for the Knights is Babor. Clark, oh my, that would have been a nasty one. Goodman, though, step through, lefty lay is up in it. Reading the point guard there. Getting a replay here. Goodman had great positioning, got the rebound, the step through in the bucket. She's up to 4 for 4 from the field today. Biggie bag now. That's a shame. Bucket there from the Knights. Stuelke has a little bit of positioning down low. Clark, though, the open three, splashes it home. That's a back rim shot there from Toomey. See if she pulls up again. Crosses over, gets into the paint. Oh, drops a dime there to Stuelke, gets it to Goodman, back to Clark. Getting into the paint. Scoop pass to Goodman, and she scores again. Close to 4 minutes into the second half. Getting another look at this pass here between two defenders. And the lefty is good there for Goodman. She's 5 for off to the left. O'Grady gets the rebound. McCabe now is going to push it in transition. Clark's looking for the ball. She gets it into the paint. High pass to O'Grady, skips it to the corner. Affolter drives in, contact, and one.
And one. That's the kind of energy we like to see and the aggression on those players of Iowa. They're not afraid to put it right back up and get the foul and go to the line. Free throws are very important. Every single game, they're a make or break for Iowa, for every single team. Free throws are the ones where you can win a game or you can lose a game. And for Iowa, obviously, they have done a really good job of making their free throws tonight.
8 for 10 from the line so far. Affolter misses hers, but Molly Davis gets the rebound. We've talked about, look at the smile on her face. Clark dishes it down low. O'Grady gets her own and one.
Let's go to the line once again. Molly Davis, she's that one kind of player where I see where she is right there. I kind of lose sight of her sometimes, and she just puts 2 arms up and flex a little bit with a little laugh, which I love to see because her energy is hilarious. Sometimes I lose her on the court, Michael, and then I see her down low, and she has a rebound. She's up there. No matter what size you are not. She's not afraid to get those big rebounds in front of other big girls.
No, she's
Their
not.
new staff in there. There's Madison Stanley. She was the 2022 NEC Player of the Year, and now she's returning as an assistant coach, and now she's on the other side of things, trying to make everything possible for FDU.
Fires a 3, back rim, no good. McCabe gets the rebound. Hawkeyes are running. Feuerbach in the left corner. She's going to swing it to Davis. Davis gets into the paint, fires it to Affolter for 3. No good there. By the top 3 ranked Hawks. But the Knights are doing their best to stay in it. No one's hanging their head or feeling sorry for themselves. They are still battling in this game. Feuerbach gets a nice pass to Davis in the paint. Just rolls off. Jumper, back rim, can't get it. Affolter gets the board. Affolter's going to find McCabe in the corner for 3. No good there. O'Grady gets the rebound, though, and loses it. The Knights just have 1 timeout remaining. The rest of the game, Hawkeyes yet to use one. 2:45 remain here in the third quarter. Davis gets it to McCabe. Feuerbach now goes down low to O'Grady. Ball tipped by Brown, but O'Grady got it back. Affolter now as FDU's looking to get into a slight zone. McCabe wide open. No good there.
A little nerve-wracking at first.
Great block there from O'Grady. The definition of verticality. McCabe, though, almost has another open look here. Gets into the paint. Jump stop. Skip pass there. Great ball movement from Iowa. Davis for three. That one's short.
The ball.
I mean, she's got to be feeling great right now after knocking 2 in a row. I know they didn't count, but again, like I said, sometimes all it takes is one. Now she's got 2. Going to a little bit of a matchup zone here, FDU.
Get this play, and there's Molly once again. Coming
Molly
right
Davis, always attacking to get a rebound. Now pushing in transition. Gets it to McCabe. McCabe back to Davis. Yeah, and FDU is in a matchup zone here. Gimpy at the top of the key. Gets it to Goodman. Goodman, another bucket and one.
And that's what I'm talking about, Goodman. Using the play, looking high-low, and looking at your big down. Using the two, that connection's important, seeing that. And now she's at the line going for the shot. But, see, that's the kind of play we like to see. Obviously, the outside shots are important as well, but inside is important, more important, using it, kind of use the girls on the inside.
Definitely do. Goodman has been absolutely incredible. You talked about it. On the game notes, the listed probable starter was Addie O'Grady. Goodman got the start, and she has proven she is a stretch forward if I've ever seen one.
These FDU shooters, oh my goodness, are they are a three-point shooting kind of team, and I like to see it.
They definitely are. Iowa's going to hold it here for the last shot. 15 seconds remain in the quarter. 83-37. Iowa, 8 to go here. Finally going to start getting their set going. Gimpy gets it down low. Goodman pull through. She's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 there. Brown, just brought those arms down a little bit. Hard to stay vertical though when you get, you get hit in the chest. It's hard to not bring your hands down. That's just the good work there of Goodman.
I mean, the move that she saw, she looked over her shoulder a little bit, saw the open, went up, but a little bit short. But still, you're going to the line. She was aggressive. She saw the opportunity, and she still went up for it. And that's, gosh, Goodman. She's on my
She's good, man.
She's good. She's
good, man.
Oh
Knocks down that free throw. She's up to 16, the second high in the game. Caitlin Clark's leading the way with Carver Hawkeye Arena. There's Michael Merrick alongside Vivian Samoski. Iowa leads 85-37 in the season opener for the Hawkeyes. Corner 3 now for Gabby Marshall.
No, Michael, I was just going to say, what a good effort from Goodwin right there. She had her hands straight up. I saw the ball in her hands, but it was a good effort coming right down, and she was there twice for it. So.
Clark backs down.
Sometimes, you're walking down the street and your ankle can just twist. You never know what
happens
can happen.
to me all the time.
Oh.
So maybe I just got loose ankles. I don't know. But down low now to Goodman. Gets it to Clark. Clark's going to kick it out. Stuelke's going to shoot it. It's splashed! Stuelke from 3. No good there from Brown. Martin gets the rebound. Clark now pushing it. Only 2 assists and 3 rebounds shy of the triple-double. Now 1 assist shy. I think
Michael.
It 100% is. A comment that I've made on a few shows I've been on, Hannah Stuelke might have a rise this season similar to that in Iowa history. Broke the all-time women's basketball attendance record, over 55,000 people in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Great down low dish to Goodman. Can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line. Clark knows she just needs 1 assist and 3 rebounds to get that triple-double. I'm not saying she's stat sheet chasing, but how can't you when you know you're that close?
If I was that close, I would want it. Looking at it.
Was that you in high school, Vivian? Female athlete of the year.
Okay, if we're gonna bring up some high school awards, Michael, come on. I mean, sometimes I was looking at it, but
you're so. Hooper.
Mike, I heard you were kind of a shooter back then.
If COVID, that's going to be the old saying, but, if COVID didn't shut it down, I was in the Illinois State. Yeah, she is really great off that pick and roll, has a good hesitation that she just reads all the time. If you overplay on her, she's going to drive by you. If you sag off, she's going to pull up. Good look there.
Kind of a player that can do it all. She's fast and she can read the floor really well.
In this game, and those were both in the first. Well, make it 3. Clark gets the steal in the bucket. She's up.
Pointing at the bench, and Lisa Bluter shaking her head. She's like, "Give it to me, give it to me." She's so close, and she's Probably, she's
there. Back rim, no good. Goodman gets another rebound. Clark pushing it. Full court pass. Stuelke gets it. We're going to call a foul before the shot. O'Grady and Feuerbach are going to check into the game for the Hawkeyes. Parkey's going to check in for the Knights. And Marshall and Goodman will be the ones out, so Clark still has an outside chance. 5:46 remain in this one. Iowa leads 96-39.
You know what, Michael? She has 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and it's possible. It's possible.
You know, Stuelke gets it right there. She's at least got the double there from Toomey. But when you're up by, 57, you might have the win.
There, but a little bit close. But see, it's still, I'm looking up to this team right now. They've traveled very far, and no heads are down right now. Everyone's still working together. Very important. You know, it's a team effort, and it's still there, especially from the beginning to the end.
Davis is.
Get slammed and get right back up, right down the court once again. And you'll probably see her get a rebound, too, while she's at it.
Definitely will. Feuerbach gets it down low to Gimpy. Gimpy up and in.
I think it's every single player. I have so many favorites.
It's hard to choose just one. Affolter into the paint. She's going to draw the contact and go to the line to shoot two. Affolter's been great off the bench for Iowa today. 9 points and 6 rebounds. You know, very comparable player to Kate Martin in the starting lineup.
I like seeing Kate Martin in there. I think it's important. I think she's a great contributor to this play. And obviously from missing last year, an injury, now she's
yeah, that was Feuerbach, of course.
Affolter. With Kate Martin, I mean, she can apply so much, and she is that player. But, you know, we've seen her a little bit in and out, but she has gotten some time in.
Yeah, not using too much of Martin's legs tonight. Only 19 minutes for her. Hawkeyes have gone to a lot of their bench throughout this game.
She looked for it for a second and passed it on to her teammate right there.
There's Feuerbach with the steal.
There we go. There's my girl. Bring it up on the court for the Hawkeyes.
Her and Gimpy got matching shoes. Might have a little bit of a more special connection.
Using that high-lows maybe just a little bit.
Iowa does a great job of getting that high-low, as you've said a few times on this broadcast. You're always looking to get a good entry pass down low. Matchup zone here from FDU. Davis gets into the paint, out to McCabe. 3 on the shot clock. She's knocked away from Stacey Williams.
Adding her on the scoreboard right there for FDU. It's nice to see her get a little bucket in, especially with those 2 shots she took earlier that did not count. But
no, they didn't. And still feel bad about those because those were money.
Me
Great
too.
skip pass there. Gimpy for 3. Long. O'Grady gets the rebound. No good. In from Toomey there, the mid-range jumper. Midi City. Johnson. Fan dribbles out, gets it to Feuerbach. Feuerbach over to McCabe. Both of them thought about shooting it. Probably want to eat up just a little bit of the clock now. Johnson, though, gets the wide open look. Doesn't get it. Williams is going to be short on that one. McCabe's going to come down with the rebound. And I think we're going to keep seeing Iowa, you know, kind of waste some time. Never mind. Feuerbach for 3. No, then it is 15,000. When do we say that?
So we're going to say that now because we're watching this game, and now I'm going to get a Carver Cone, and it's going to be great because Carver Hawkeye Arena is definitely a place to be, especially with the Hawkeye fans. And we're going to see this whole arena fill up as the season goes on.
Definitely will. O'Grady can't get that one to go.
Still not giving up on it, looking for opportunities, giving her more points, but now she's walking to the line.
Go to the line to shoot 2 there. Got pushed on her way up. McCabe, you know, had some loose change on the court. She dropped the dime there. Bucket couldn't be converted.
Ooh.
Free throw, no good there. Collective ooze, not only from us, the commentators, but from the fans as well. Iowa hasn't scored in the last 3 minutes. That continues.
All right.
0 for 2. Williams shot it, couldn't get it to go, but Johnson gets the steal. She's just tenacious on defense. Good crossover, gets into the paint, kicks it out. Feuerbach gets it to McCabe for 3. Back rim, no good. Feuerbach gets it over to Johnson.
I want Johnson to take that shot. I want to see her take that shot right here.
Someone will have to shoot it. There's a few seconds between the shot clock and game clock. No kick. Carver Hawkeye Arena, Iowa. 1-0 on the year. And what a game it was for the Hawkeyes. 102-46. Vivian, what were your biggest takeaways from this game today?
I love seeing both efforts from every single team. I mean, it is important. Not only is the Hawkeyes giving their everything in this game, it's the beginning of the season, but also the FDU, what an opportunity. I've been saying this the whole game. What an opportunity for FDU. They did not give up this whole entire game, and I love seeing every single player put in everything that they have to get this to work together as a team. So my biggest takeaway is that it's teamwork is everything, and smiles on both teams as they're walking hands. And Michael, what about you? What's your biggest takeaway right now?
Biggest takeaway is that Iowa's front court is legit. The worries of losing